Australia has increased the fees that many foreign workers have to pay for their visa. And this has created a big debate among the international students, workers, and permanent residents. Think of a visa like a permission ticket that allows someone to study in another country, to work, and to live in Australia. Without this ticket, people cannot continue their journey in Australia. And now, the Australian government has increased the price of that tickets by a lot. For international students, this change has created the biggest concerns ever. Many students come to Australia with the hope of completing their studies, finding a job there, and then building a future there. But now, some important visa fees have increased massive numbers. The biggest change is for the temporary graduate visa. The visa allows students to stay in Australia after finishing their studies and work for some time. And now this fees for the visa has increased to around $550. Now the student visa applications has also been increased, making Australia a much more expensive option for students who want to study abroad. Now many students say that this is unfair because they're already spending a lot of money for education, for rent, for food, and for daily expenses. Some students feel that instead of being welcomed, they are being tricked to walk out and not making money there. The problem is not only for students but also for the permanent residents in Australia. Some people live and work in Australia for years but still do not become a citizen. When the outside of Australia want to return, they may need certain visa. And with the higher visa cost, the permanent residents are, connected with their families overseas. Could now it become difficult for them to move back. Australian universities and businesses also are concerned about these changes. They fear that higher visa costs could now make Australia less attractive for international students and skilled workers. The students and the workers may start looking at other countries like US, Canada, or other United Kingdom parts, whether they may find a better job opportunity in a much lower cost. The Australian government has also made these changes that are needed to control migration and make sure that the immigration system works properly. Well, officials say that Australia needs to manage the number of people coming into their country. But many international students and migrants believe that these frequent changes are creating uncertainty, just like US, about their future. Well, in simple words, in the end, Australia is trying to control migration, but many people who want to study, work, and live there are now worried that this dream of Australia is now becoming much more difficult and much more expensive.